riders, it's Josh from CycleHunters.com. And today we are checking out one very cool older machine, but incredible in terms of its condition. And there's a little bit of a story on this, and we'll get into that in a minute. But it's a 1998 Yamaha R6S, the Thundercat. So this bike is in really, really nice shape. Now, there are some blemishes on this, and we're going to go over this. But as you can see, primarily for a bike that is a 98, the shape is really, it's in good shape, and his overall condition is excellent. Also, and we'll get into the service history on this. Now, here's some blemish right here, going up the side a little bit here. There's not a whole extra lot of problems here. A couple little things, I mean, tiniest little things. But it's something, as far as anybody that's looking to get into a sport bike and wants something that's all day, comfortable, but yet still is a sporty type of a ride, well, this is a great bike. 600cc machine. It's going to be able to do what you want it to on a daily basis. Jump on it, thumb the starter, get going down the road, commute, get on the highway if you need to. I mean, it's something that, like I said, every day you could jump on this bike and ride comfortably. If you can see here how these are normally clipped on to the underside of the triple tree, as you see on most sport bikes that are the hardcore sport bikes. With these, they're above. So that 4 inches or so makes a major difference in terms of your riding position, which over the course of an hour or two of riding, your comfortability level is going to be pretty high, because you're not going to be hunched over in such an aggressive seating position so that your back starts to ache or your upper body starts to ache because it's like doing a push-up the whole time. So you're a little bit more upright. Your elbows are a little bit more out, but you're still riding a sport bike. Now you can see bar ends, edge of the mirror, all this stuff is in really good shape. Blemishes wise, like I said, obviously you got a couple scratches here, some stuff on the frame as far as some scratching. It's mainly just scuffing and things from just some use, which when you see this, it's not going to have a whole heck of a lot in terms of mileage, which you can see right here real quick, 12,186 miles. That's it. It's not really a whole heck of a lot for the bike. So overall, you're getting, yes, an older bike, but something that's going to be reliable. It's going to have power, so if you want to take it onto the highway, not going to be a problem. Got to pass a truck. It's a full-size motorcycle. This is a regular-size bike. It's just a little bit older. But like I said, there is a little bit of a story behind it. And with that, we're going to have Matt come over here and tell us about what he had done on his channel, the Matt's Motorworks channel.
That's right, guys. Thundercat. Ho! This one here was a fun one. This one had the typical, if you know anything about these YZF 600s, they had second gear problems. This one was no exception. So if you are a subscriber to my channel, you might have seen me working on this particular bike. Trust me when I say this, it didn't look this good sitting in my garage. Josh actually did a really good job shining this thing up. I mean, it wasn't hard because it's a beautiful bike, but it looks really nice right now. And I'm kind of jealous that I had to give it back. But no, we put a brand new second gear in this. All things surrounded by second gear. So shift drum, shift fork, both the large wheel as well as the small cog that goes to second gear has all been replaced in this. And I did a full-on video of this on my channel. I know Josh said he's going to attach a link. So if you actually want to see the work that went into this bike, head on over there. It's something that Phil and I did in collaboration together. And it's something that we're actually going to be adding to cyclehunters.com YouTube channel where we go more in depth. And if you've already seen some of our videos that we put out there, you know, that's the type of thing that we're going to get into. So going forward, the amount of work that I put into this, you know, we're going to be showing that more and more again in videos, you know, coming soon. But no, this one was definitely a labor of love. It rides absolutely amazingly. Shifts are butter smooth now, and it's not going to give you any of those second gear issues that you hear so much about with these Yamahas. But that's about all I have to say about that, Josh. Oh, you want to start it up? I probably don't need to choke inside.
Pretty much an all stock bike. It's carbureted.
Yeah.
So you got to let it warm up. Relatively quiet. It's not going to scare any neighbors away in the morning, or scare them awake rather. Runs and drives like it should. But as Matt was saying, you know, a lot of work, love and care has been put into this bike so she could get back out on the road again and enjoy life with what she should be doing, which is making you happy and put a smile on your face. So whoever's going to be taking this one home can rest assured that it is done properly. It's correct. 48-point checklist. Well, this is way beyond that when it comes down to what we have done to this bike to ensure that when you get it, it is as close to 100% as we could get it. Matt did an amazing job on it. You can hear it starts right up, runs smooth, it drives like it should, and it's clean.
Very clean. Very clean.
Yep, very clean. Which usually people like clean bikes, unless you're maybe a motocrosser. But yeah, I mean, when you look at this thing, nobody would be able to just tell, unless you know bikes, that it's a 98. You can see overall, really, really a clean bike. A great example for someone. Again, everyday type of a bike. Little tiniest blemishes right there. But this is what we refer to as somewhat of a budget bike for somebody. It's inexpensive, but it's going to offer everything that you want in order to just jump on and go ride and have fun in a sport fashion. So, if you are digging the 1998 Yamaha YZF 6R Thundercat, ho! Give us a call. 717-273-1809. You can see the full list of inventory at www.cyclehunters.com. You can email us at cyclehunters@gmail.com. We have aftermarket warranties available. We have some financing options available.
Heck, if you guys want a shirt, we have these available.
It's our merch.
Yeah.
And we are doing all kinds of different things videos-wise. We're starting to really jump into all kinds of things because people ask us about specifics quite often. So we figured, hey, you know what? We're going to start doing that stuff. So although we like to do the walk-around videos per bike so that if you are in a different state, we are in Pennsylvania, you know, it's going to be easy. This is the bike. So if you come couple states away or whatever it is, you know, you're not going to be surprised when you come here. You're going to be satisfied that, yeah, hey, this actually looks nicer in person than it does even in the video. So give us a call. Let us know what we can do to help accommodate you. And until the next video, happy riding.